And so I appreciate the opportunity you've given me to introduce myself to you. I just grew up here in the North Georgia mountains. I'm just a North Georgia country boy. I've been blessed to experience the American dream and go from a single wide trailer with one hall in it, and I think about that, to the halls of Congress. And only in this country can you really do that. And so I'm grateful for that, and I always treasure that. And I have 3 children, wonderful wife. We're now in the new 14th, so we're all sort of in this together for the first time. We're branding the new 14th Congressional District. It's the first time Georgia's ever had one. And so this is going to be a neat time for all of us, I think, as we go through this together. I've served since 2010. I guess I'm in my 34th, 5th month. My seniority has increased tremendously, not because of who I am or anything I've done, only because I was elected 6 months ahead of the freshman class of 2010. And then all of a sudden my seniority just grew dramatically, and as a result of that I was put on appropriations. You'll learn a little bit about me. I'm a fiscal conservative, I'm a social conservative, I'm a true constitutional conservative. And so being put on appropriations has sort of put me in a difficult spot. And there's a place I didn't really think I'd ever want to be. But through that role, I've been able to sort of change the debate in Washington. If you think about it, over the last several months, the debate has always been about how much are we going to save, how much are we going to cut, not how much are we going to spend. It's been a very different argument in Washington. And I've tried to lead that discussion in the Appropriations Committee. And so I'll leave you with one great positive tonight. As we talk about all the spending in Washington, how out of control it is, and we have $17 trillion in debt, we now have an Appropriations Committee that is funding government at a level not seen since George Bush was president. That's appropriations. That's 1/3 of the government. That's all we oversee, is that 1/3. But now we have gotten the trajectory moving in the right direction. But there's still the other 2/3 that we've got to work on. I imagine that's part of the topic of tonight. You've heard a little bit about scandals over the last couple of weeks. There's a lot in the press about whether it's the IRS, whether it's the AP collection of AP reporters' phone numbers, and then of course Benghazi, which I think after the experience there on September 11th, not only in 2001, but this was a terrorist attack on September 11th, 2012. This is a very serious cover-up that has occurred, and there's a lot of questions still unanswered, and we're still working at it. So I'll just sort of slow down right there, because as I promised you, this is all about you tonight. I'm willing to stand here and answer your questions and listen to you. Feel free to